Hello, everybody. I hope we are all having a great day. I hope we're all enjoying life, enjoying the perks that come with being a human being, that come with being alive in today's society, getting to enjoy waking up in the morning, brushing your teeth, taking a hot shower. Like, just think about how far technology has come just from 50 years ago and how lucky we are to be able to bear the fruits of the previous generation's hard work. And that includes going all the way back to the Stone Age, when humans first came to be as just any other animal on this planet. And look at us now. Can we just give a quick round of applause to how far the human race has come? There are so many problems with the world. There are so many things we can point to and say, we need to work on that. We need to improve on that. And I do not deny that. I think we should be in a state of constant improving. But sometimes, I think a lot of the time, we need to show more appreciation and gratitude for, especially someone in the position like me, living in America, middle class family. We live very comfortably. I'm a very lucky person. I'm very blessed, and I'm very privileged, and I understand that, and I'm grateful for that. And I think we can all look at our experience, and we can always find things to be grateful for. But what I really wanted to come on here and talk about is just chilling. And I don't mean like just sitting around and doing nothing. I mean like we put so much pressure on ourselves to live up to some expectation, to appear a certain way to others, to live up to societal standards, to be successful. And I'm not saying we shouldn't strive for these things. I absolutely think we should strive for these things. There's a lot of great things I want to achieve in my life, but I think the part that most people in today's society get wrong is the amount of pressure they put on themselves and the amount of stress and anxiety that just completely consumes them in daily life, in moments where they should just be enjoying life, enjoying the moment. Like, most humans who have lived haven't made it past 20 years old. Let that sink in. Like, most humans who have lived in human history last 200,000 years, let's say, haven't made it past 20. And I'm sure a lot of you watching here are older than that or close to that age. And think about, in that sense, how lucky we are just with that concept alone. Ultimately, life is going to come, you're going to experience it, and then you're going to die. And then you won't be here anymore. And all that time you spent stressing, being anxious, worrying, what's that going to do for you? Not much. There's a healthy amount of anxiety for sure. Anxiety is a survival function to help you improve your behavior, to help you do things that will help your life, help your survival from an evolutionary perspective. But it's so easy to get caught up in an excessive amount of it to the point where you're just thinking yourself to death, where you can't enjoy anything because you're always thinking about what could go wrong, or you're always thinking about what you could be doing better. Just like everything in life, you need balance. You need a balance of striving for your goals while also enjoying the moment and enjoying life as it is right now. Because the truth is, the only thing that's real is life right now. Like, and that's real talk. Like, the past, the future, it doesn't exist. Who you are right now is all you can control. And that's a cliche. It's a cliche because that's the reality. You cannot control how you ended up where you are right now. You could spend all the time in the world, you know, reminiscing and ruminating about the mistakes you've made in the past and what you wish you did differently. Like, even me today, I went to the casino with my dad, and we were like gambling together, and we shared our money on this roulette, like Wheel of Fortune type thing. I'll spare you all the details, but basically, started with 25, got up to $140. Now, clearly, if we had cashed out at $140, I would not be talking about this right now on this video. We kept gambling. We did end up cashing out with a profit, but we cashed out at $62. Now, obviously, for the next 10 minutes, all I could think about was, man, what the hell, Nate? What were you thinking? You could have been up. You could have fucking six-tupled your money. You could have been up $100. You could have left with $70 when you split it with your dad. But here you are with $30 when you could have had 70. But then I thought to myself, man, so what? I could have easily left the casino with zero. Instead, I'm up. Let me just enjoy what I have. Let me not worry about it. And let me use that as a learning tool so the next time I go, maybe I will cash out when I get to $140 and not spend half of it in a 10-minute span. I know I kind of went off on a little tangent there, and my apologies, but I think my original point still stands, that you really can't control what you've done. You can only use it as a learning moment. And if there's something that you really want to do, just do it. If there's something you want to get better at, and here's a good example, right? Let's say you really want to go to the gym, and you've never been to the gym before. And every day, every week, you tell yourself, like, man, I'm going to go to the gym. Today's the day I go to the gym. But then you never do. So then you sit at home, and let's say 6 p.m. on a Thursday, you're sitting at home and you're sulking. You're like, man, I'm a lazy piece of crap, man. I never go to the gym. Man, I'm going to die when I'm 50, man, because I can't get any exercise. Man, what am I doing with my life? You're thinking in the past tense, thinking about, why haven't I been to the gym? When a better frame of mind to be in would be, man, I haven't gone to the gym. And I keep telling myself, I'm going to go to the gym. Let me go right now. So you go and you change it. I read this book called The Power of Now. And it's what kind of jump-started my kind of line of thinking in terms of, kind of learning how the mind works and learning how to live a more peaceful and present life. And he said that in the book, it says, if you have a problem with the current moment, there are only three possible things that you can do. You can, one, change it. So if you're not happy with what you're doing, you can stop doing that and do something else. So you can change your current situation. Or two, you can accept it. If you really can't change it in that moment, why suffer because of it? Why not accept what's going on and just live with it? Acceptance is such a key part of life, and I'll make another video about acceptance another day. If I'm being real, I forgot what the third one was. I think there was three. I'm gonna look in the book right now. I don't want to sound like a clown, so I'm gonna give you the direct knowledge. I won't give you the secondhand knowledge that's this is coming from my memory right now, especially when I'm already a little tired. So I'll give y'all the first-hand knowledge. I'll go look in the book right now. Okay. So I found the real information. I found the first-hand info. And it was basically what I said earlier. Obviously, you can either totally accept it, you can change it, or you can leave the situation. So I guess changing it would kind of fall under like speaking out about the situation. Like, let me try to think of a good example for you guys to apply these to. Um, okay, let's say you're at a get together with some friends, right? And you're not really having a good time for whatever reason, whatever you guys are doing together. Um, like maybe you don't like it, maybe they're doing an activity you don't enjoy, whatever. And for whatever reason, the current moment you are having is dissatisfactory. Now let's apply these three teachings. First, you could accept it totally. You could say, you know what? I may want to be doing something else. I may not be the happiest with the current situation and I'm not having the most fun ever. But instead of just complaining about it in my mind and just feeding the suffering and keeping it on a thought loop of just negativity, I could accept that this is what we're doing. This is what the friends have decided to do. I don't want to say anything. I don't want to ruin their vibe. So I'm going to do my best to just stay present and try to find the good out of the situation and try to squeeze as much fun out of this moment as I can. Now, the second is you could try to change the situation or speak out against it. So if you are unhappy with what your friends are currently doing, you could speak up and say, hey guys, I'm not really having a lot of fun right now. I know you guys are having a lot of fun with the activity. I know that you guys are, really wanted to do this, but honestly, like, I'm not really feeling the vibe right now. Like, this just really isn't my thing. And so you could try to change it into something that you will enjoy. You could try to ask them to do an activity that you all like instead of an activity that only they like. And then the third thing you could do here to make the present situation better is to just leave. You could say, hey guys, I'm not really feeling the vibe. I don't want you guys to stop doing it because I know you're having fun, but I'm just going to go home. Or maybe you like go to another room and sit on your phone and kind of have some time to yourself until they're done doing what they're doing. But I know that was kind of long-winded. That's my bad. But that is kind of like a really important teaching that I think about on a daily basis is the fact that if you are unhappy with your present moment, with the present situation, those are truly your only three options: is to change it, leave it, or accept it. And I could make another video explaining that further if anyone would be interested, but that's really what I'm trying to get at is the present moment is truly all that you can control and all that you've got, and it's where happy memories are made. So it really comes down to your mentality and kind of identifying when your mind is trying to make the present moment unsatisfactory. So really, if you're going to take anything from this video, take this. 1, have compassion for yourself. Have compassion for your past self and how that's led to your current self. And if you want to change happens in the present moment. Change doesn't happen in the past. Change doesn't happen by regretting what you've done before. Change happens when you accept what you've done and learn. Secondly, I'm kind of blanking. I'm not glad. Oh, secondly, just enjoy the here and now. Just try to be happy. Just try your best to squeeze as much joy out of what you're doing as possible. And just try your best to spread love and positivity to others too, because that'll ultimately make you feel more fulfilled. That's really all I got for y'all. I'm not gonna lie. this was a big yap session. I kind of went off the dome, kind of went on a few random little tangents, but honestly, I had a lot of fun making this. I've been thinking about making YouTube videos for a while, just kind of in this format. Literally just sitting down and talking about something I find interesting or something that I think could help others. And hopefully that'll inspire me to apply these to my life as well, because I do have moments where I kind of get away from the stuff that I talk about in this video. And I do ruminate and I do beat myself up for the past. And it's okay to do those things. The power is in catching yourself in the moment, centering yourself in the now, and then moving forward mindfully. But if you guys want me to make more videos, comment below maybe something you'd want me to talk about, or really anything. I don't care what y'all say, I'm gonna make videos anyways. So there will be more videos coming out, but if you want me to make something specific, want me to talk about a specific topic, if you comment it, I promise I will make the video as long as it is appropriate to talk about. I know somebody out there is gonna try to comment like something like vile and try to make me make a video about it. I'll talk about anything within reason, okay, that I deem reasonable. So, but don't be afraid to leave your suggestions. If you actually watch this whole thing, you're either one of my friends or you're my close family member. If you're not either of those things, please genuinely comment below and tell me what you liked about it, because I want to know how to make these better. This went way too long, for sure, but it's been fun. It's been really fun. So I'm excited to make more. Yeah, I hope y'all have a great rest of your day. Blessed evening. Spread love and joy to others and be compassionate to yourself. All right. Goodbye, everyone. Peace out.